Hey, my name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Good morning. Where y'all at this morning? Good morning. Look, y'all know it's Tuesday. Y'all got to get your cups and come on and say it with me. Good morning. That's how you got to say it. Hold on. Good morning. That's it. I see y'all over there. Come on in, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everyone else across the land. Y'all come on in. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you're in. I see y'all over there. And everybody, come on, y'all. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Show me some of that good stuff. It's Tuesday. It's Titan in the Morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Queen BB. Good morning. She said hello. Good morning. Hey, Sean. Sean said good day. Good day. Good morning. Hey, Marco. Well, good morning. Good morning. You see how I said that? Y'all got to say, put a little bit on it. Put a little bit on it. Good morning. Now, look. Today, we're going to talk about some stuff this morning. Y'all come on in. Let me know that you're in. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of the screen over there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some love. Y'all share the live. Y'all do all of that good stuff, right? Because it's going to be a good morning. This is going to be a good morning. Y'all got y'all cups this morning. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Don't be laughing at me, Marco. I'm just letting you know what the deal is. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Hey, Barbara, good morning. She said, good, blessed Tuesday morning. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all come on in. Look, I see y'all over there. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Give me what you got for. Look, I see it. I see the hearts. I see the thumbs up. I see the love. That's it. Okay, TikTok, y'all tapping. Y'all tapping the middle of that screen over there. Yes, y'all better tap. Look, so what I want y'all to do is come on in, grab your cups, right? Y'all know what we do. It's Titan in the Morning. We come in, we grab our cups, and we're going to talk about what's in the cups this morning. What's in the cup this morning? And this morning, it's going to be just a little personal this morning because I got to talk about some things. I got to get some things off of my chest. Well, really not off my chest. I just got to speak on some things. Okay, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, Marco, don't start with me this morning. Don't start with me this morning. You know I like a good old shake. Take me back to the 90s. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning. Now, look, y'all like, share, do all of that. Look, I'm trying to build up my YouTube following. Y'all go on over and y'all subscribe to a brother. It's Titan in the Morning. Y'all go over there and show me some love. I've been loving all the love. Look, I've been loving all the love that I've been getting. Y'all go on over. My YouTube channel is there. It's growing, right? And I love you all for what y'all are doing for me this morning. Good morning. All right, Fancy said good morning from Alabama. Hey, Fancy, good morning from Alabama. It's okay, come on in. Good morning. That's how you got to say it, Fancy. Come on in, come on in. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Keisha said good morning. Got her over here. And then Barbara said, good blessed Tuesday morning, son. That right there. Come on in. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all keep tapping the middle of that screen, TikTok. Y'all show me some love. Show me some hearts. Show me all this good stuff this morning. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Now, this morning, ladies, gentlemen, friends, family, village, tribe, gang, this morning, right? I got my cup this morning. And in my cup this morning, okay, Fancy, she said, good morning. She put the R's all the way across. That's how you do it. Y'all going to say it with me. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Kwame said, Grand Rising King. Good morning. Y'all better come through this morning. Y'all better come through. Good morning. Now, Leon, really, really, that's what we're doing this morning. That's what we're doing. You know what? See, this is the type of stuff that I'll be talking about. I love that we are in this space, right, where we can share and we can do and all of that. Now everybody is saying good morning, good morning, good morning. So Leon pops in here over on TikTok, right? And his question is, what is a clinger top, right? You know what? Good morning. look, y'all. This is what we do on Tuesdays. We're not gonna let that falter. We're not gonna let it go like that. You're welcome, Leon. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Marco said good morning from Montgomery, Alabama. Come on, Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, we Alabamian up in here today. That's what we doing. I know that's not a word. I know that's not a word, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all come on in, talk to the people, and let them know that you are in. So what I want you to do this morning, y'all come talk to me. Come talk. It's Tuesdays. I want to check in. It's a Tuesday. We just had a long weekend. We had a holiday. I want you to come on in. All right. I want you to come on in. That's what I want you to do. I want you to come on in. Okay. Stephanie says she's in NC, North Carolina. Wait a minute. Is that South Carolina? Well, anyway, North Carolina. Good morning. Cheryl said good morning. Look, now look, Cheryl. I know you probably didn't say it like that, but that's how I'm saying it. So I want you to be with me on that, right, Cheryl? Okay, good morning. Stephanie over there in North Carolina. Y'all come, where y'all from? Cheryl says she in Chicago. You see, I'm loving all of this morning. I'm loving all of this morning. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. So here's the thing. This morning, I want to talk about what's in my cup. And what I'm going to put in the cup this morning is a little something that here lately I've been getting a lot, right? But before we do that, okay, Lorna. Lorna said, good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, Lorna, I got you. Good morning from Atlanta, GA, baby. From Atlanta, GA. Y'all come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tell me where y'all from. I'm going to get back to the topic, but y'all tell me where y'all from this morning. I am loving this. Y'all showing me so much love on a Tuesday. I feel like I'm special. I feel like I'm special, not the average guy. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Okay, MK said, can you sing a song, please, bro? You have a beautiful voice. I thank you on that. I can sing a little something. I'm going to get to that. I got you, MK. Coming up. I got you. All right, y'all. Y'all come on in. Y'all in. All right. Now, this is what I want you to do, right? Before I get into it, I'm going to say it one last time and then I'm going to be done with it until the end, right? TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen. Everybody, y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some hearts. Y'all show me some love. Y'all click that like, that follow, that subscribe. Go on over to my YouTube channel, right? It's growing. It's growing and I'm loving it. So y'all go on over and subscribe, right? Y'all go on over and subscribe. I love that. Granny B said, good morning from Wisconsin. Good morning. Come on, Granny. Come on. Good morning. Okay, y'all come in. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then also, too, I have a website. It's titancapri.com, right? You see the Titan in the Morning t-shirt in the background right here. Let me move it over just a little for TikTok so they can see. And then for everybody else, I have that. I got mugs. I got t-shirts, pillows, tote bags. If y'all want to go over to titancapri.com, right? Go over to titancapri.com and, make a little purchase for a brother. Make a little purchase. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't have to. But I just want to let y'all know that it's out there. Okay. I want to let y'all know it's out there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Come on. Okay. Keisha talking about Titan singing. LOL. Willie get him. It's Tuesday. And that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. I love y'all. I love y'all. Somebody over there handle this for me on TikTok. Somebody handle this for me. Because here we go. Here we go. I love the fact that we are able to be free and we're able to speak on things. I love the fact that we're able to do the things that we do. But then also, too, you cannot have a good thing without having some bad things. And so you get these people that come on to your platform or onto your lives, and then they want to throw these monkey wrenches into your plans, right? Here we go. It's all good. It's all good. All right, y'all. So this morning, I have in my cup this morning, I don't have coffee this morning. I have every bit of some good, go refreshing H2O, some water. Okay. Some water. This is what it is. Okay. This is what it is. I got me some cubes, some ice cubes in here, and I am good to go. Right. So this morning, that's what it's going to be because I want to talk about something this morning, and I want to talk about you being you. That's what I want to talk about this morning. I want to talk about you being you. So if y'all could for me out there in the lands, all across the lands, if y'all could hashtag be you, hashtag be you, hashtag be you. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm in it this morning. I'm in it this morning. I see exactly what's happening. Come on. I'm in it this morning. That's what we're talking about. So this morning, I want to be straightforward and be honest about what it is, right? And so here lately, as y'all know, I've been on this journey. Thank you. Thank you over there, fancy. Hashtag be you. All right, y'all. Let me see it. Let me see it in the comments. Hashtag be you. Hashtag be you. Okay, Sean, I see you over there. I see you over there. Come on. That's it. Come on through. Y'all come on through. Okay, come on. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. Come on, Sean. Hashtag be you. Marco, hashtag be you. Keisha, hashtag be you. I see you over there, Nana. I see you over there. Hashtag be you. So this is what I want to do this morning because I think it's important for everyone to understand that they are who they are, right? That this is not something that was done by accident. You are who you are, right? And so here lately, in my advocacy and the things that I've been doing, I've been more vocal and I've been more on the front, right, of what it is. Okay. And so I want to take a moment and I want you to understand, or I want to be me, right? And I want to talk about what it is that I am, who I am, and what I represent. A lot of times what happens is that we don't get the chance to be ourselves. We don't get the chance to be ourselves. Hashtag be you. We don't get that chance, right? Because we're too busy trying to be somebody else and trying to do other things and all of that stuff like that, right? Okay, all right, Barbara, hashtag be you. Hashtag be you. So this is what we have this morning. Last week I had a conversation. Well, I didn't have a conversation with this individual, but there was a group conversation going on with all of the laws that are passing and everything that is happening right now. You try your best to see what's going on in the world and you try your best to be a part of it, but you don't want to leave anybody out. You want to make sure that everybody else has the opportunity or the chance or the freedom to be who they are. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So the conversation was going, and I know I didn't skip over everything because yeah, we're gonna come back to it. Before we leave out of here, we're gonna breathe and then we're gonna get some grooving in. Okay. So let's see here. What's going on? What's happening over here? Okay. Okay, Nana. That's it. And I hope I'm saying it right, Nana. Hope I'm saying it right. And Rooster, okay, you are such a beautiful, powerful person. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, hashtag be you. Stephanie said, why is it necessary to explain to folks who you are? And Stephanie, that's my point, right? Stephanie brought up a good point, and I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. And Rooster said, hashtag beautiful people. Then I said, everyone tap, tap. Lady Jade, hearts. Yes, you are. Thank you all so much. So I'm going to answer that because here's the thing. People want you to explain who you are, but they don't have to explain who they are. They want to enact these rules. They want to put in these bills and this legislature and all of this stuff about who you are. So let me get to picture it. Houston, right? 2023. I'm standing here, and with all of these bills and things that are going on in the world, I'm being more vocal about who I am and what I represent, right? And so I don't have to explain to anybody who I am and what I am. But what I want to do is give some backstory because sometimes people don't understand you're here, right? But how did you get here, right? How did you get here? How did Titan get to this point? And when you are trying to speak your truth and be honest about who you are, people don't get it because they have this mindset or this predetermination or this pre-mindset that you are doing something that's against this, against God, against the goodness, or against the, that you're bad and all of this. So I'm not explaining to anybody who I am for the sake of you liking me or wanting to be around me or wanting to have me in your presence. That's not what this is this morning. The hashtag BU, what's in our cup, and what I'm going to take a sip of is me being me. I'm going to tell you who I am and what I am, and just so that you know, right? Just for GP, because what happens is when I walk into a room, I'm already in that room. My spirit has went before me, and you already know who I am. You already know what I do. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have to explain to you who I am. But for those that are in the nosebleed and those that are in the mezzanine and those that are outside in the parking lot waiting to get in, I want to do justice this morning and let you understand who I am, because that's what I want to do. Okay? So we're going to start this off, right? And talk about the group that was having a conversation. So part of the conversation was, why can't you just be you? Just be you and live your life and do all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some of you probably are looking at this morning, listening to it, going to listen to it later on, and you're probably saying, well, Titan, that's not hard to do, to be you. But it is hard to do to be you when you have been told that you are less than, when you have been told that you are not right with God, when you have been told that nothing good will come from your life or your lifestyle, when you have been taught or you have been put in a situation to where it's no good, right? You understand what I'm saying? So people always want to tell you how you can do you or be you, right? It's not that easy. It may look good because I stand in front of you and I'm smiling and I'm telling you everything and I'm talking my ish and I'm letting you know who I am. But that came with a price. That came with some heartache and some pain. That came with some me almost leaving this earth. You understand what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time that I can't talk about nothing, right, that I don't know about. But you cannot stand in front of me and tell me how I should live my life. You can't tell me how I should accept certain things. You can't tell me how I should deal with things. And then you most definitely can't tell me how I should react to something once you put it in my face. Now, if you over there, my mama used to always say, talk your ish, but don't touch me. When you come into my space and then all of a sudden you want to, and I'm speaking, with my voice raised a little bit, but I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I want you to understand where I'm at. And so y'all know how I do it. This is for me, but it's for whoever this is out here, because that's what I represent. So I'm going to tell you about me this morning. And I have a ton of intersections. So I may represent you at some point. But here's what I'm saying. I'm standing in these spaces and these places, and I'm thinking that these spaces and places are safe for me to be and to understand. And then I have to correct it. And then somebody said to me, well, Titan, you don't have to correct everybody. I don't have to correct everybody, right? But I cannot stand in the midst of bumfoolery, you know what I'm saying? Manipulating, talking stigma, shame, hurt, and pain, and not say nothing. That's not my ministry. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I always say that that's not my ministry, to stay quiet. Now, there was a time that I was quiet as a mouse. You could hear nothing out of me. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times people want to say that, oh, well, Titan, you talk your story, you talk your stuff all the time. People know your story, but there is somebody in the back. There is somebody in the nosebleed. There is somebody standing outside that can't see the same things that you see on the inside. So I have to represent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all with me this morning? Hold on, because I got to talk to the people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oof. Hold on. Let me take a sip. It's ice water this morning because it's cold. It's cold. It's a sip and not a slurp. Okay. Y'all show me what you got. Show me what you got this morning. All right. So let me go up. Let me go up. Marco said, preach, be you. Hey, Tim, good morning. Keisha says, smokescreen, treat people as people. If these lawmakers would just allow people to be who they are, everything does not require a law. That is so important, because what happens is you want to sit up here and tell somebody how to act and how to do and to stay in line, right? Okay, so let me get to the conversation, y'all, because I'm whoa. Let me get to the conversation, okay? Keisha said, allow people to be them. That part. Exactly, Keisha. Exactly. What we got over here, okay? Love your neighbor as yourself. He didn't say as long as they are just like you. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Tell them, I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. Who? Who you offended, Stephanie? You offended me? No. Oh. Oh, I don't. I'm hoping. I don't see the message or anything like that. I'm good, Stephanie. I'm good. Okay. So here's the thing. So this is what I want to say to you all. So I'm in the midst of these people talking, and they were saying basically that I could be me, right? But I don't need to be me. You're with me? Like, here we are. I can be me. I can be in my own little space, in my own area. I can do whatever it is that I need to do. You feel what I'm saying? But I can't be me, right? I can't be who God made me. I can't be where the universe placed me. I can't be Titan. I got to be somebody else because I'm offending you. I walked into the room and my spirit is so big and boisterous. You telling me to tone it down. Tone it down, Titan. You can do all of that. You can do all your LBGTQ, the alphabet soup. You can do all of that. You can do your advocacy, but you can't do it like this, right? And why? Because I'm offended that you want to walk in here and you want to take up all the space. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm going with this. Oh, Stephanie, indeed. Totally Tasha, good morning. Hey, Totally Tasha, that's how you got to say it. Good morning. Good. Okay. And then let's see. Marco said, woo, amen, a time, which means it has passed, but unfortunately, it requires teaching lessons of the past. And this is my point, right? This is my point. I cannot stand in the midst of all of this, right? And not say nothing. I am a teacher. I am a spiritual person. I am somebody. Once I stood in who I am, once I embraced what God put on this earth, once I embraced where I'm at and in my space and in my time, once I embraced my purpose, I can no longer do it. So these individuals, rightfully so, having a conversation is their opinion, is how they feel. But you cannot be in the same space. And some of these people are doing the same work that I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? So they said, okay, we're going to end the HIV epidemic in 2030, right? By 2030 or something like that. And I said, well, we're not going to be able to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, well, Titan, well, why is that? Because we still have people that are living in the 1950 era and want to tell you what to do with your body, want to tell you how to show up, want to tell you that you can't do this because that's against the law, want to tell you that you are offending their very nature, so you cannot be you. We're speaking of drag queens reading to children, right? It always goes to a nasty place. Always. Nothing. Drag queens have been around since the dawn of time. This has changed nothing. But you get people that want to put you back. They want to take us back to slavery. You understand what I'm saying? You can't even walk the streets anymore safely, being in your color. Being the color that you are, standing up for who you are. You cannot be proud to be black or brown or to be this or that. You cannot be proud because then you offend somebody else because you're proud of who you are. Right? Tomorrow, this is what we're talking. This morning, this is what we're talking about. Be you. But sometimes you got to understand that being you comes with a price. Being you comes with the price. And I'm not saying don't be you because it comes with the price. I'm saying just know what it is. When you step into this arena, when you step into the arena of being you, you're going to offend some people. You're going to upset the very essence. You're going to change the room because you are you. If everybody was doing the same thing at the same time, the same way, what type of world would we have? You would not have these people. You would not have the greats. You would not have icons and legends and all of that. They did something different. They changed the landscape because they were who they were. Yes. So we were talking about Tina Turner. This is just a quick example. I was talking about how in the movie she was singing the song, This Little Light of Mine, and she was whoa, 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 whoa. And the director was like, "What are you doing singing that old soul music, hip jive and stuff? You get out of here with that." Tina had something in her, and everything that she went through. And I'm not saying that she had to go through it, but in reality, Tina could not have been Tina without all the stuff that she went through. You understand what I'm saying? When you are placed on this earth to do what you do, to be who you are, there is something special. Your gifts, your blessings will make room for you. But you cannot have that if you are standing back over here hiding because you don't want to upset. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bump against. You don't want to put no detour in somebody's woodwork. You don't want to do none of this because, right? Keisha said, "Why does someone need to tell you or give you permission to be you?" And that's another thing. But it starts at home. It starts at home. And I'm speaking of myself. In my Black community, I couldn't be a Black gay man. I could not. I had to fake the funk. I had to pretend. I had to do all of these things, but I couldn't be me. But everybody else, that heterosexual or what or not, could be themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm in a group of people and they are saying to me that I can be me, but I can't be me. Really? So then it goes like this. Well, Titan, that's not you. You're not like them. The hell? That's me. I am a Black gay man who is HIV positive, 18 years this year. I am still a man, right? That's how I identify, but I am still a Black man because my skin color can't change. Now I could probably go out and bleach it, but what? Come on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not what that is. I am who I am, and that's all I can be, right? But society, your family, your friends, your loved ones, they will put you in a box, tape you up, and sit you in the corner and only want you to come out when it benefits them. And so I made a choice in my life. And I want to say this right now. The choice was not being gay. That was not a choice. That was not a choice. I don't believe it's ever a choice because you don't make a choice to be heterosexual. You don't make a choice to love who you love. You don't make a choice like that. That's who you are, right? But I can't even say that. I was in the military for 8 years and I went in during Don't Ask, Don't Tell. But everything in the military was homosexual. Everything. I'm going to use that word because people are always talking about, oh, well, you a little sister, you a punk, you a mama's boy, and this and that. But in the military, they tell you to make your buddy smile. In the military, they tell you to get as close as you can to another man. Same thing in the prisons. People always want to say, oh, well, you doing this and doing that. Bruh, this is where we are at. And I had to understand that this right here was much bigger than me. I didn't get it. But now that I got it, now that I am who I am, now that I'm standing in my purpose, now that I know where I'm at, I gotta be me. Hashtag be you. That's it. So that means I can no longer stand in a group of people or around a group of people who are trying to tell me something, and that's not right. That's not for me. You were not born where I was born. You didn't go through the things that I went through. You didn't go through the 8 years of military that I went through, telling me that I can't be me. But then the guys in the military are sitting up here hitting on me and trying to be with me and wanting to do this and watching you in the showers and stuff. But I can't be gay. Don't ask, don't tell. I can't say it out loud. But they get to harass. They get to sit up here and propose all of these things to me and want to talk about my body and the way I'm built. You feel what I'm saying? And so this morning, because of this group of people, right? And I've been saying this, and this is just not this day, just not last week. These last couple of years, I have been very vocal about who you are and what you are, and that God did not make a mistake. You feel what I'm saying? You were not a mistake coming here. And they were like, well, Titan, you're making it more than what it is. No, words can hurt, words can kill, words can take a whole dream and destroy it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, just imagine me wanting to be truthful with you. I go into this room that day and I'm going to be truthful with you. I'm going to tell you everything that my heart desires because y'all are my people. Y'all are my village, my tribe, my gang. Y'all understand me. So let me go ahead and tell you. And then I get in there and there's a group of people, almost 8 people, almost 8. Talking this ish about how I am nasty and degrading and how I got what I deserve and how that I can be the LGBTQ alphabet soup, but I can't be this. I got to be this. I got to be quiet. I got to do that. So now I'm standing here and everything that was on my heart and my soul and my spirit to tell you today, now I can't tell you because now I know that you are not for my good. You feel what I'm saying? But here's the difference. 10, 15 years ago, 18 years ago, when I was diagnosed, I would have walked out of that room feeling deflated, feeling deflated, feeling like I just could not be anybody, right? Oh, but brother, oh, but sister, oh, but mama, auntie, uncles, cousins, friends, village, tribe, gang. That is no more. That is no more. Let me take a sip of this ice water because I got to tell you, we're not playing that game. That is not my ministry. You're not finna sit around here and talk about me and do all of that. And then you have the audacity to say that I can be who I am, but I can't be that, or I can't be that. So I don't no longer be quiet because I can't be that. You feel what I'm saying? I can only be what God made me to be. I didn't have a choice of my parents. I didn't have a choice of the place where I was born. I didn't have a choice of having 2 arms. I didn't have a choice of having black or brown eyes. I didn't have a choice of the hair growing out of my head. I did not have a choice. So how do I have a choice of being this? This is not a choice. This is who I am. You feel what I'm saying? And so I don't want you to ever stand somewhere and you can't do this work and expect your words not to hurt. Expect your words not to be there. So, Titan, this is not about you. You're right. But it was about me a couple of years ago. You are talking about something that you think I'm not. But let me turn this around because I said you were right. You feel me? You are wrong. It is about me because I am part of this. This is who I am. This is how I identify. So you can't take away how I feel about a subject or how I feel about something because you feel that it's not me. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know where I grew up. You don't know my life. I say this joke all the time. Hold up. You don't know my life. You know what I mean? Because you don't. You know what I tell you. You know how I show up and how I represent. That's what you know. But you don't know what goes on back here. You don't know how it was hard for me at school. I fought all the time. My mama stayed coming to the school because people wanted to put me somewhere where I didn't belong. You feel what I'm saying? And that part right there. So I don't go to somebody and try to tell you to degrade you or try to tell you that you don't understand or you don't know. What I'm doing is making sure that you understand who's in the room and who's being represented in that room. You feel what I'm saying? No. That's not what we're doing. And I thank God for my spirit. I thank God for my spirit being what it is because it's got hot in here. Y'all done got me started. I thank God for being who I am because I'm able to talk to people and I'm able to go places and do things. I am so thankful for who I am in this, right? But I had to stand up. I had to stand up and be accounted for because what was happening is that I was seeing this. And if I'm standing here seeing this, then whoever that is back there that's going to get it secondhand, they may not be able to help themselves, control what's happening or doing that. When I said that I was going to do this, I went to my village, my tribe, and my gang, and a lot of you are on here this morning, and I told them what I was about to do. I didn't have to do that, but that is my village and my tribe and my gang. I needed them to understand where I was so that we would be on the same page. I told them that I was going to go ahead and put my status, put who I was on all my social media. I am a black gay man. Excuse me. I am a proud black gay man who is HIV positive. That's where I'm at. Because what I found out doing the work that I do, that there is somebody out there, right, that can't see themselves in what's going on. They don't see themselves in those billboards. They don't see themselves on TV. They don't see themselves in doing this. They don't see themselves living or thriving in a diagnosis. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to go back real quick because I got to say this. It's the 3 P's. It's the power, position, and purpose. I didn't know I had the power because people were telling me that I was less than, that I would never see. Those deacons and that pastor told me that I would never see God because God frowns upon this. God, that's nasty. That's against God. Me being gay. And I didn't even know what that was at the time. Right? Then me being black and gay, the black men, the men of the hood that's supposed to protect you and all of that, they were the ones that were violating you. They were the ones that were sleeping with the women, but then trying to get you behind closed doors or behind a building. You feel what I'm saying? And then, so you a child, you growing up, and I don't know who this is for this morning. Whoever you are right here, this is for you, but it's also for me. I was confused because then my mother was saying, be you, you know, like love you. But then the other family member was like, oh, what? What's going on? Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, you know, he's special. You know what I'm saying? Then I had other people that loved me for me, but I still could not say to them. And they will probably say, right, because some of you are on here, they'll probably say, oh, well, Titan, you could have told me, but I couldn't tell you because of my history, because of the stigma, the hurt, and the shame that was along with it. And what's crazy is that they were telling me that I was doing things that I wasn't even aware of. I didn't even know what this was. But I knew, right, that I was attracted to the same sex as early as I can remember. I knew that. And no, people will, and then here's another thing. People will tell you that the only reason that you're gay or lesbian or LGBTQIA plus is because you were molested, sexually assaulted, or something like that. That is not the case. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to talk about science and they want to talk about this and all of that. And I'm sitting over here wanting to just live my life, and I can't because you're telling me that everything that is good about me is bad because I'm gay. Because I'm gay. You feel me? I want to stop for a second. And for whoever that is out there right now that's going through this, whoever that is right now that has this stigma attached to them, whoever this is right now, you feel like in The Color Purple, you want to sing, but it's being beat out of you. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to take a moment and I want you to be okay with who you are right now in this moment. Now, it may take a little while. It may take something. But this is what I'm telling you this morning. I thank God for who I have and what I have in my life. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a hard road. And a lot of it, I couldn't tell anybody. The work that I do over at Allies in Hope, right? I am a peer navigator and I'm a linkage to care person. So my title is peer navigator coordinator, right? I coordinate, right? I coordinate. But what I did was I went into this, right? I went into this going to make a difference, knowing that I had to make a difference. I had to make a safer space and place. I had to be in power. I had to be in position for my purpose. Now, I didn't know that was what it was going to be as of today, but I know that, right? I had to make a space and a place and purpose for someone else because I didn't have it when I was diagnosed. When I was diagnosed with AIDS, because I only had 4 T cells, I didn't know what was going on. We had to figure it out, brick by brick, step by step. I was ashamed. I hid myself away. I didn't think that I would be nothing. And I actually prayed for death because I felt that if this is what God was going to do, because I was told that I wasn't good, that I would never see God, I would never get to heaven. If this is what's supposed to happen, then let it happen. You feel me? So when people sit here and tell me things and they say things, and I'm sitting here saying, I speak for those who can't speak for themselves. I represent for those who can't stand in the spotlight. I represent for those that can't yell it from the rooftop, right? I am in purpose because this is my purpose. I've always been able to talk to people. I've always been able to be around. I've always been able to bring that spirit, that goodness in. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know back then this was my purpose. But I'm so glad that I met people along the way that I know, right? My village, my tribe, my gang, my family, they rallied around me and lifted me up. But I couldn't let them, they couldn't lift me up before because I was not okay with who I was. Society, the world, my neighborhood, my community made me feel as if I was trash and I would never be nothing. I know so much better now. I know so much more now, right? And I understand. I know things will be hard. And I know things are going to go. But I want you to be who you are. I want you to live and love who you love and who you live with. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be there because that was a thing that I let HIV control me. HIV became my prison. I stayed in. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't do anything because they told me, right, that I was trash and they were going to throw me away. They didn't want to be around me because if I coughed, then something would happen. If I sneezed, then something was going on. I had all kind of tubes coming out of me. I had a bag on my side. I only had 4 T cells, so then things don't work the same way. And then I caught pneumonia, and I was in and out of the hospital, having seizures, couldn't keep anything down, couldn't do anything. Now, this is my story, right? This is who I am. And I walk into a room of people talking about I should not be who I am, amplified like I am, that I should go over in that corner and I should be okay with what you bring me. I should be okay with the substance that you bring me. I should be okay with the little cutout that you put in the cardboard in the box so that I can see out. I should be okay with that. You with me? You with me? I get up every morning knowing what my purpose is. And sometimes it's hard. When I talk to my clients, I let them know this is not about your mama, your daddy. This is not about them. This is about you and how you are going on this journey. And I'm going to be right there with you. And I'm going to make sure that you are good. So don't come over here half-stepping. Speak your truth. Speak your ish, because there's no way that I can help you and be there for you if we can't even say, what does HIV mean to you? We can't even tell you what HIV is. You understand? So when I go in and I speak with someone who is recently diagnosed, right? And I'm going to speak on this because last week we had to talk about this with some people. And so I had some people contact me, and There's so much stigma and shame. And then there are people that are doing this work that are ruining it for those of us that are in the work truly to make a difference, to end the HIV epidemic, right? And then you're over here approaching these people, propositioning these people, and making them think that they can't trust anybody else. You with me? My question when I speak with a client or with anybody, with some parents, right? With people that are going through, and not just HIV, but my question is, what does HIV mean to you? I'm going to express to you what HIV is. We're going to have a lesson, right? HIV is, and we're going to go down the gauntlet. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to let you know this, and I'm going to let you know that. Because people say that, oh, well, Titan, everybody knows what HIV is. HIV is not a thing like that anymore. You are a lie, and the truth ain't in you. HIV is still a thing. It's always going to be a thing. Because you got people that are not educated, people that are knowledgeable, people that don't understand that HIV is not a death sentence anymore. But then also you got people that believe that HIV runs them. Right? I am thriving in my diagnosis. I am not HIV. HIV don't control this. I know where I'm at. I know what I need to do. I know who I am. You feel what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, you go into the doctor tell you, bye, 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 bye. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm good. Yes, ma'am. I'm good. Right? I leave out and I have so many questions because you're telling me something that's not geared for somebody like me. I had a doctor tell me one time, oh, you're not in that much pain. The who? The what? That right there. What does HIV mean to you? You think because I stand 6'1", 285, and when I walk into a room, I like to smile and look good and smell good and all of these things. But I'm still HIV positive. I'm still a patient and a client just like everybody else. I am still human. I am the H in HIV. I am human. I may be strong. I may be somebody that stand next to you and I lift you up and hold you up and I make sure that you get to your destination. But there's going to come a time where I'm going to need that help, that assistance, who I am. You understand what I'm saying? I can't be 100% always. Like a battery, I will drain. But I'm thankful that I have people like you all that rallies up around me and give me what I need in order to go forward, in order to be. We have to understand. We have to understand where we are. Right? We have to understand the power that we hold. We have to understand the power in our tongue. We have to understand the position that we are in. We have to understand that because you're in position, you don't do the things that you used to do. And I'm not saying you can't be you, because y'all, I'm me. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to dance. I'm going to do what I do. Y'all know that's me, right? But now the spotlight is on me. So I can't stand in the back no more. I can't sit here and pretend that I am not who I am anymore. And I haven't done it for some time. But what I'm saying, sometimes you got people that are standing right in the midst of you who are trying to make it, who are trying to get over that hump, who's trying to figure out what the detour is, and you have just ruined it for them because you want to believe that this is a choice, that you chose this. I hear people say all the time, well, why would anybody choose this? You know, I don't even like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a choice. I love who I love. I like who I like. Now, if you want to be technical, right? And this is what people always do. You want to be technical, but that's not where I'm at. So this morning, I wanted to talk to you all. And I wanted to talk to those people in the nosebleed and the mezzanine, those that are going to hear it later on, those that can't come forward and express themselves in the position, right? Those that want to make a difference and are trying to make a difference just by being who they are. And this is what happened after I started to stand in my truth and be honest about who I was. People would say, well, then what is your purpose? Well, what's the purpose? What's your purpose, Titan? I keep hearing you talk about purpose. What's your purpose? And my purpose, and this is it. This is it done. Period. Boop. Is to be me. Everything else will fall into place. I got to be me. I am who I am, and that's all I can be. And in the words of Salt and Pepper, I don't give a damn if your eyes can't see. If you can't see what I can see, then you're blind, baby. You're blind. You feel what I'm saying? I deserve the love. I deserve the likes. I deserve the comfort. I deserve all of what you get. I deserve that as well. And I was fooling myself to think that I did not. But my history, my past, my trauma kept me from my purpose. Was it on purpose? Who knows? But I know I had to go through some things in order to get here. I had to get past some things. I had to jump some gates. I had to jump off the roof of the house like I did back when I was younger. I ain't doing it now because my knees ain't right. But you know what I'm saying. I had to go through the grass. I had to tackle and fight with some snakes. I had to be that person, right? But I don't believe that you were put on this earth to suffer, and suffer. That's not what I believe. I don't believe God made a mistake like that. People will tell you, oh, because you're gay, oh, because you're HIV positive, this is what you get. No, brother. No, sister. No, whoever, them, they, him, her. No. This is not what I deserve. Let me take my power back. My power is being me. My power. I'm going to give you the 3 P's real quick because we're going to get up out of here in just a minute. But the power, I had to take it back because I had given it up. I gave it away. I turned it loose with coupons. I was giving them BOGOs. Take my power. Take it. Take it. Take it. Because the power is in my voice. The power is in my presence. The power is in me. So I gave it away. So I had to take it back. That's number 1. And then I had to get in position. I was already in position because people were coming to me and talking to me, but I didn't understand what that position was. I didn't understand that I had to turn that light, from yellow to white, or from, I'm gonna say it like this, from white to brown. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a proud Black man. That's who I am. And everything, right? But then I had to understand that I represent. Right. So when I stand in these spaces and places and that spotlight is right here, and if I'm just walking in and talking to the people, if I'm just walking in, hey, how you doing? Good day. How are you? Right. I had to do things, make steps so that I was in that position. And then lastly, which encompasses all of that, because I was being me and I was in position, my purpose manifested. My purpose made room. My blessings made room. Now I'm over here, I'm here, I'm that, and all of this. And everybody say, oh, well, Titan, you're the celebrity and you're this, but this is my purpose. Yes, a couple of sparkles and a zip zoom and a fireworks can go off. Yes, I love it. But the purpose that I have in my life right now is that I have to be in power, in position, and I have to understand what my purpose is. And then when I do that, then boom, I need to let that be known. I'm standing in my purpose. So when I get in position, I turn that light on. Like right now, I got 3 lights on me this morning, right? That's my position. This morning, I used my platform to talk to those, right, who may be dealing with my position in my purpose. And my power is my gift of gab. My power is my gift of gab. I am able to talk to you. My spirit, that's my power. My spirit says, hey, Titan, that person over there, you need to go and just say hi to him and just talk to him. How was your weekend? What's going on? Come on, come talk. Let's go get some food. You know what I like to eat. Right? Power, position, and purpose. I have those three things because I am me. Hashtag be you. That's all that I can do. And everything else will fall into place. But because of the stigma, the hurt, the shame, all of these things that are going on in this world, people will not allow you to be you. People will not allow you to love who you love. People will not allow you to be who God made you, because God don't make mistakes. You tell us that all the time. All the time. That's what you preach. That's what you live by. But somehow I'm a mistake and you're not. Somehow I can't live, but you can. Somehow I got to hide, but you don't have to. Y'all with me this morning? This morning, I chose to have some ice water in my cup because I wanted to be clear, right? I didn't want no coffee. I didn't want no tea. I didn't want none of that. What I wanted was H2O, a libation that you cannot live without. And I want you to understand that you cannot live without being you. Truly live without being who you are, without being who God made you to be, without being where the universe placed you. You thought it was by accident that you were placed in this? You thought it was by accident you took the right on the fork of the road instead of the left? You thought it was by accident that you've met the people that you've met? You thought it was by accident that you've done the things that you've done? Y'all with me? Be you. Sometimes it's a hard thing to do because of everything they've put on your shoulders. But be you. If you need, I am here. If you want, I am here. If you feel, I am here. And I have a whole village, tribe, gang, family. I have a whole multitude of people behind me and on the side of me. If I can't get it for you, if I can't get you the way you need to be, I know somebody that can. You do not have to suffer in silence and by yourself anymore. Take that step. All it is one. Stop by the mirror this morning and tell yourself that I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will never get this moment again. I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will never have this moment again. You'll have moments like it, but this won't be this moment. Embrace who you are, love who you are, and understand who you are, right? So if nobody's told you today, nobody told you yesterday, nobody told you last week, last month, or last year, I want to say to you today that I love you for who you are and how you show up in this world. I don't want anything from you. You don't have to pay for it. You ain't even got to ask for it. I love you because God loved you. I love you because you are who God made you to be. I love you because you've been through some things, but you're still here. I love you because you love me. And because that is being you. I love you. I need to do this before I leave, right? I see countless comments, and I'm gonna try to get through them. I gotta go. Hold on. Okay, I see some comments. Let me try to tackle some of them before I get out of here. I might not get to all of them, but I'm gonna tackle some. Y'all done bit my lip. Look. Anyways, so you know what? I'm not gonna do that because it may take me a while to do that. This is what I want to do. If you would with me, I want you to think about you being you and where you're at and what you're doing, right? But I want you to take a moment and I want you to wrap your arms around you and I want you to take a breath with me, right? I know that we are in this and we sometimes feel that we are by ourselves and that there is nothing that somebody can do for us, but you can do it for yourself. Take your hands and wrap your arms around you, right? And I want you to take a moment and I just want you to think about who you are, what you are, how God made you, and that you are not a mistake and you are worthy. And what I want you to do is to take a breath with me this morning before we get out of here. I want you to breathe in that you are you. You are not a mistake. You are worthy. I want you to take a moment and love yourself right now in this moment. I want you to take a moment for yourself. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be huge. You don't have to stop what you're doing, right? And if you can't take the breath the way that you want to close your eyes and do that, you don't have to. Keep your eyes open, but just manifest the fact that you are who you are. You are not a mistake. You didn't deserve to be treated the way that you were treated. You did not deserve what has been happening to you. You don't deserve it. It's not yours. Stop taking it on. Give it up and turn it loose. And that's how we're going to do it this morning. And then I'm going to close out, okay? On the count of 3, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Now, I want you to acknowledge all of what you're going through right now, all of what you're feeling. I want you to take it in. And I want you to understand it is what it is. You are who you are. You've always been that. You've been powerful. You're in position and you got purpose. And then I want you to blow it out. And when you blow it out, I want you to blow it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. But I want you to make some noise. I want you to tell the universe that you're in control. I want you to tell the people, right? Now, of course, you don't have to be loud, but I want you to make some noise. Y'all with me? Let's do that. Keep those arms wrapped around you because you are who you are. You are a healer. You are a protector. You are loved. You are worthy, right? And on the count of 3, we're going to take that breath. Y'all with me? All right. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. That's it. Hold yourself just for a moment. I love you all. I appreciate you. Y'all do what you do. Be who you are. And I love you right where you're at in this moment. And going forward, I want you to be who you are. Exactly who God made you. Be that. And if you don't know how to do it, if you don't get it, you don't understand it, just take a step. Take a step toward loving yourself. Look in that mirror in the morning. Wake up every morning and embrace yourself and love yourself for who you are and right where you're at. All right? Look, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Peace and blessings to you. I thank you all for supporting me, lifting me up, and being here for me. And I think y'all are right. I'm going to have to change the time frame of my show because I keep saying it's a 30-minute morning wake up. But we're almost coming to the end of the season. When the new season starts, I think I'll have something for you all. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for interacting with me, supporting me, and being there. Y'all are the best, baby. Y'all are the best. I love you too. Hey, Kiel. I love you too. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Until next time, right? Until next time, okay? Hold on. Until next time. Oh, It's a sip and not a slurp. All right. Hey. My name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.